Will Matthew Stafford be the quarterback for the Detroit Lions for the 2021 season?
Did you realize that you are a champion in their eyes?
Subscribe to the members of ISN.
Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek, and this is the Gridiron Blitz. If you are so inclined to do so, if you enjoy the video, a thumbs up would be awesome, as well as a subscription, and as I am on my way to my goal of 16,000 by the end of the football season. So every sub counts, and you could go a long way to help me get there. Will Matthew Stafford be the Detroit Lions quarterback for the 2021 season? Ever since Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn were fired as the Detroit Lions head coach and general manager, the next topic of discussion is Matthew Stafford's future with the franchise. Seems to be more polarizing than who the next general manager would be and the next coach. In my opinion, I feel as though the Detroit Lions should keep Matthew Stafford to help usher in his heir apparent. I, for one, feel like the Detroit Lions should indeed keep Matthew Stafford on the roster for the 2021 season, while drafting possibly his successor. The thing that I see when I look at life without Stafford immediately is Joey Harrington. For those Lions fans old enough to remember, Joey Harrington was drafted in the 2003 season and was thrust into the starting role as Detroit Lions starting quarterback. And he was never able to recover. No offensive line, no nothing. I just don't want to see the same thing happen to the next quarterback. Stafford's already here. We might as well keep him and have him mentor the heir to his throne. The thing about this is, if you look at Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, if you look at the guys who got time with their organization to sit on the bench, in some cases like Jordan Love, be inactive, but be able to adapt and adjust even while being a first-round pick, they all seem to do pretty well. That's just my opinion, but leave your thoughts in the comments below. Now, this is going to be from the press conference today that was shared between Darrell Bevell, the new interim head coach, and Matthew Stafford, the Detroit Lions quarterback. This is a 15-minute interview. I'm going to spare you guys the majority of it because it's 15 minutes, which is quite long, and I don't want this video to go 25, 30 minutes. So we're just going to probably listen to select parts and hear what Matthew Stafford has to say about his future as a Detroit Lion. So let's check it out.
Sheila's press conference, or whatever, I wonder what your reaction was immediately. And then she spoke very highly of you, but also said your future in Detroit will be up to the coaches. How you felt about those two?
I didn't follow it, to be honest with you.
Now, just in case you didn't hear the question was Mike O'Hara asking Matthew Stafford if he had followed the press conference from Saturday, which we all have heard by now, of Sheila Ford speaking about Matthew Stafford's future, and where Sheila said she would leave it up to the next coach. Here is Matthew Stafford's response to that question.
But obviously appreciate everything she has to say. She's done a great job for us since she's been here, so I'm appreciative of her. And as far as my future goes past this season, I'll figure that out, talk about that later on. To me, I got a lot of work to be done. As a team and as a leader, there's a lot to be done here for the rest of the season.
Now, it was 15 minutes in total of this interview, and Matthew Stafford said a lot of things that I think would resonate with Detroit Lions fans, and a lot of things he was saying was typical of very politically correct and very bland and things like that. But it was a lot of things that I liked that I heard. For me, I think that we should keep Matthew Stafford because I want to usher in a new age. However, I want to go about it the right way. When it comes to the Detroit Lions organization, we have a knack for not doing things correctly. We like to give up on players too soon. Now, I'm not saying that that's the case with Matthew Stafford. He's been here for 12 years, heading into his 13th season. But in my opinion, you could send him somewhere else and he would win. We haven't put all the pieces around him, and some of his failure has been his fault. Very quick to throw the ball into double coverage and things like that. The thing about this is, guys, is I've seen this before, and my biggest fear is while you could take a Justin Fields, a Trey Lance, a Zach Wilson, you could take any one of those guys, and you can put them into an organization like the Cardinals or like the Bengals or somewhere else, and they would probably be successful. But here in our organization, the Detroit Lions, we've seen this before. We have never had, since I've been watching, an individual, a quarterback, that was able to properly mentor another quarterback. When Matthew Stafford came in, it was Sean Hill and it was John Kitna. Before him, we even had Jeff Garcia for a while. So, in my opinion, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to bring a lot of smoke in the comments, and that's okay. There are a lot of people that are ready to move on from Matthew Stafford, and that's fine. I do believe that we should find the guy that's going to take his place, but I would like to see the proper ushering or the proper changing of the guard, where you just don't take this fresh meat and throw it out into the field and expect it to be successful. It doesn't always work like that. Stafford is here, very accustomed to this franchise. He's very knowledgeable, and while he might not be the quarterback that you want or the quarterback that you want to see in the future, I think it would be wise for the Detroit Lions to keep him for at least the next 2 years. Let this young man that we're going to draft hopefully be properly mentored under a former franchise quarterback. And that's my opinion. And I guarantee you this, Matthew Stafford goes almost anywhere in the National Football League, he will win. If the pieces are around him, all the pieces, he will win. With that being said, let me know in the comments below how you feel about Matthew Stafford, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And hopefully you enjoyed the video and gave a like. My name is Derek, and this is the Gridiron Blitz. I want you guys to stay safe because I want to see you in the next video.